on the road to Normanton now, just come out of Cloncurry. We're in the Gulf country and we're heading north again. Some of the features that we'll see on the road, one of them is called the Bang Bang Jump Up. Strange name, but that's what it's called. What I'll do as we're driving along, I'll film some of the major features and plus the general landscape as we're going along, and we can get a rough idea of what the Gulf country looks like from the main road. Anyway, we'll travel along the road and see where we're going. It's about 370 kilometres to Normanton. Once we've done that, we'll just have a look around Normanton. The modern day traveller has little to concern himself of travelling in this particular area during the dry season. It's a different situation when it comes to driving in this area during the wet. A lot of the roads in this particular area are impassable. It was through country like this that Burke and Wills were making their final push to the northern part of Australia.
Though Normanton is 80 kilometres upriver from the Gulf of Carpentaria, it became a major port during the 1880s. The town grew as it shipped cattle from the surrounding stations, silver from the mines of Cloncurry to the southeast, and gold from the fields of Croydon to the west. It now has a population around 1100.
Corumba, 69 kilometres north of Normanton. It's at the mouth of the Norman River and it's the home of the Southern Gulf prawn trawlers. I'm going to go through to the town right now, have a look at what's going on, have a look at the prawning area and have a look at some of the sites around the actual town itself.
The town has around 500 inhabitants, but that changes dramatically depending on the season.
Only a few kilometres short of Gulf of Carpentaria and the mouth of the Norman River.
During the 1930s, the town was used as a repair and refuelling base for the Empire flying boats, which once travelled between Australia and Britain.
Well, I've made it to the Gulf of Carpentaria, something that Burke and Wills wasn't able to achieve. Just go down to the water now. These little fish are called mud skippers. We're at the final camp of Burke and Will's expedition from Melbourne to the Gulf of Carpentaria. Although they didn't actually make it all the way to the Gulf, they were beaten by mangrove swamps just north of this particular spot. It was from here that they returned journey to near Inaminka, where the fate of the story finishes. On Tuesday the 12th of February, all four abandoned the camp next day for the return journey to Cooper's Creek, depot number 75, and eventually home to Melbourne. During the return journey, all died with the exception of King, who survived with the assistance of a friendly Aboriginal tribe until he was later rescued. At least it was fresh water at this particular spot. The mangroves must really be round the corner that would give him the problems that he had to get to the actual coast. 36 kilometres short of the actual area he managed to actually traverse.